Hello there, Mrs. Demedio here. Today's reading comprehension story, let's read The Robotics Guy. Our whole family went to the middle school robotics fair on Saturday. My big brother Adam spent weeks building a robotic lizard that vibrates when you place it in sunlight. The lizard then stores up the energy from light, converts it into motion, and moves. Listening to my brother explain his robot, I felt so proud. Afterward, when we were getting ready to go home, some of the kids and their parents came over to congratulate Adam. To my surprise, Daniel brought his family over to meet us. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, shook hands with my parents. "You must be so proud to have such an intelligent son," said Mrs. Johnson. While the grown ups were talking, Daniel's brother Mark came over. "Well, well, well, the intelligent and amazing Adam," he said to Adam. "I hear you are an Einstein. The robotics guy," he said, using air quotes. Was Mark being sarcastic? It didn't sound quite like a compliment. Adam replied, looking at his feet. "I work really hard, that's all." Mark's lip turned into a small smile. "Yeah, sure. Hey, soccer tryouts are next week. Are you going to try out?" He looked as sly as a fox. Adam shook his head. "No, I gave up soccer to focus more on robotics." Mark started to laugh and tried to cover his mouth with his hand to try and hide it. Adam shyly looked up from his feet. "Laugh if you want, but I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not." "Wow," Mark muttered quietly, shaking his head as he walked away. After we got home that afternoon, I sat next to Adam, who was reading a book on the sofa. I sat there for a moment, waiting to see if Adam would say anything. I didn't know if he felt like talking or not. "Hey," he said, closing his book to look at me. I wanted to tell him he did a great job at the robotics fair, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to say. I felt my brow furrow as I thought. "Hey, would you like to see how the lizard moves in this light?" Adam asked with a quiet smile. I smiled back. Maybe I didn't need to say anything at all. "Yeah, I would really love that," I replied. Question number 1. What is the theme of the text? A. Friendship. B. Jealousy. C. Kindness. Or D. Honesty. Next question. It should be question number 2. The text says that Mark looked as sly as a fox. What type of figurative language is this? What does this phrase mean? A. Clever or tricky. B. Like an animal. C. To have red fur. Or D. Crazy. I know it says question number 5, but it should be the third question. The text says, Mark muttered. What can you infer the verb mutter means? A. To make fun of someone. B. To shout loudly. C. To speak softly. Or D. To think carefully. Again, this is actually question number 4. Which text evidence best supports your answer in number 4? Not 5, 4. A. Mark started to laugh. B. Mark's lip turned into a small smile. C. Was Mark being sarcastic? D. Mark muttered quietly. I know this says number 7, but it's actually question number 5. What type of figurative language is "I heard you are an Einstein"? A. Metaphor. B. Simile. C. Alliteration. D. Hyperbole. And question number 8. What can you infer that the metaphor "you are an Einstein" means? A. You are old. B. You are intelligent. C. You are silly. D, you have gray hair. As I've mentioned all week, please go back and reread to help you answer the questions. Then click submit.